So when we first got together as a group, we were originally going to work with an organization called Vitamin Angels that helps children in third world countries get the proper nutritional supplements they need to prevent them from going blind. And as we all got together, we all weren't fully on board with it, and our hearts weren't completely set on that. And that's when we made the switch to the Tomorrow Fund. Scott actually presented the idea, and we decided to run with it. And as soon as we started talking to Kathy, our hearts were just set on helping these kids and the families that are affected by pediatric cancer. As we progressed through the semester, I got really involved with it, having one of my neighbors who raised me almost like a second mother. She passed halfway through the semester to breast cancer, and that really put into perspective of trying to get in the mindset of what these families are going through, and the mothers and fathers who are watching their child suffer from pediatric cancer. And as we started working, our hearts just kept pumping harder and harder, and we did all that we could to help these kids in the short amount of time that we've had. And I look forward to working with these guys even further to continue helping them in the future.
So the Tomorrow Fund caught my attention first because one of my billet brothers, when I was younger, sister actually got cancer and ended up passing away at the age of 12. And that actually sparked my thought of using the Tomorrow Fund. We actually researched it online, and this was the only one that pretty much fit. There was the Izzy Fund, but the Tomorrow Fund does a great job dealing with supporting their parents and supporting also their kids, and financially and emotionally. We did an event, Skate with the Friars. It was a great event. We had about 35 people come out, little kids from the age of 6 to 12, and we had donation jar at the front. Peter and Charlie got involved there, and so did Rudy. And while I was on the ice dealing with the kids, trying to get them all together and do a couple drills with them. We had a couple games at the end, and a couple of the Friars also came out and skated with us, and it was a great success. We raised over $600, and we also all had fun in the meantime. The founder, Kathy, also was there supporting us, and we had a banner. She welcomed people at the front. It was just an overall great experience, and I wish we could have done more events like that. And if I had something to learn from, I think that would have been it, just to do more events for this great organization.
Since freshman year, I've been involved with the Tomorrow Fund through their stroll that they do every single spring semester. I've gone and I've seen the hundreds or thousands of people that are there for one cause, which is childhood cancer, and it really had a huge impact on me. I've never been impacted by childhood cancer, neither has my family. I have had family members that have passed away from it, but I know that if anyone in my direct family was ever impacted in any way, there would be a huge financial and emotional burden. And seeing the Tomorrow Fund doesn't only help make patients feel better, but their families in every shape possible. It truly had a lasting impression on me. We had the opportunity to partner with an organization that had a huge purpose, that did something good, and where I knew money would go to directly. I knew that the Tomorrow Fund was the best option possible. They've touched so many people throughout their tenure, and I hope that the money we've been able to give them, is really able to impact somebody, because I know what they do is really amazing.
Working with the Tomorrow Fund has just been such a great experience. I would say it's just different than getting money and donating it. I mean, really meeting up with the founder, meeting up with these children, and just seeing the smiles on their face is just something that I can't even put it in words. It's really, it's just such a great experience, and I'm just so glad to have worked with the Tomorrow Fund. I mean, my swim coach was directly affected by cancer. His father actually died from cancer, and he was just so upset about it, and I couldn't imagine what a family would go through if they lost their kid to childhood cancer. So I'm really glad that we did this, and the Tomorrow Fund will always stick with me.
So now that you've heard all of our stories and how we've all been affected by the Tomorrow Fund, we actually asked Kathy, the founder of the Tomorrow Fund, to actually tell you guys what the Tomorrow Fund is and some facts and figures about the organization so that you can feel what we felt throughout the semester.
Hi, I'm Kathy Conley, Development Director for the Tomorrow Fund. It's my pleasure to talk to you about the Tomorrow Fund and what we do. We are a local 501c3 nonprofit organization that's located in Providence, Rhode Island, and we provide financial and emotional support to children with cancer and their families. What we literally do is help pay the bills. These are kids who are treated at Hasbro Children's Hospital in the Tomorrow Fund Clinic, which we support. You don't have to just live in Rhode Island for us to help provide that financial and emotional support to them and their families. They can come from anywhere as long as they are part of the oncology program here at Hasbro Children's Hospital. While they're hospitalized, we are providing the families with a $15 a day cash stipend, and that's through the entire course of treatment. Many use that to purchase food, some pay for babysitting for other kids. We don't care what they use that for, but we're here to give them that to help them. Besides the daily stipend, we're also, along the way, working with the social workers because bills will start piling up. Somebody in that family needs to quit work, take a leave of absence, whatever, and as you can imagine in this day and age, it's difficult enough to survive on 2 salaries if there are 2 parents, so let alone if one salary is not coming in. So we're paying the rent, the mortgage, utilities, whatever they might need. Co-pays for medication could be up to $400. We work with the social workers and the families to help pay those bills. This way they can concentrate on their child getting the treatment, and they are getting the best of treatment that they can get. Pay for parking through the entire course of treatment. That can run anywhere from approximately $43,000 a year. The Tomorrow Fund also, besides the emotional and financial support, we provide families with a chance for their kids, 4 to 7, 4 to 8 years old, to come to the hospital during a week of the summer for a camp. This camp takes place in the grounds of Hasbro Children's Hospital, and we provide all the entertainment that comes in, whether it be martial arts, floral arranging, whatever it might be. And we pay for their entire week of camp. In fact, one of the kids said one time if her cancer came back, instead of going to Disney, she would want to come back to Camp Dottie. So that's a testament to Kelsey, who's the child life specialist who runs it, and everyone else who helps volunteer. We're here to help the families. We couldn't do it without people like this group of students who helped us to raise awareness, first of all, of who we are, and to raise money. We're here housed at the hospital. We support the Tomorrow Fund Clinic, but the Tomorrow Fund does not get 1 penny from Hasbro Children's Hospital or Lifespan Hospital. We have 3 full-timers, 2 part-timers, and we have $1 million a year budget. We rely on volunteers to help us with our 3 fundraisers that we do, but we rely on other people doing these fundraisers and helping us. One question I'm always asked, how many families can you take into the Tomorrow Fund? Our answer to that is as many as we can afford. We've never turned anybody away, and we won't on support that we receive in the community. We will never turn a family away. Right now we have 114 kids who are on active treatment, meaning they are getting chemotherapy sometime along the way. On our list of those who are not receiving chemotherapy right now and are considered, if you're not receiving chemo, you're considered you're in remission. There's over 350 on that list. And we have another list of those that are 5 years out. So, as we say, thank you to everybody and anyone in this room that did support any of the events and help donate money to the Tomorrow Fund. From the bottom of my heart, in the heart of the kids and the families, thank you.